Welcome to StarterKit Lesson 4. Today we are going to cover change password and forget password without writing any backend code. We are going to use the power of Nhost to do this. It's fairly simple. Stay tuned. Okay, before we begin, I updated my SvelteKit version to next 104, which made me go change my Svelte config.js. It was previously CJS, but now it's using JS and the common ES6 module, so we can just do export. Previously it was not like this. And also the layout files, they renamed the $layout.svelte to _ layout.svelte. So I did that as well. So those two things I did on the SvelteKit side. Other than that, I created and wrote all the code for this lesson previously. I thought it was the same thing going over and over again, creating forms. So I did that. So let's go to the profile page and see the change password component. So this contains the form, change password form. What this has is a current password. I have said old password, but it's fine. We have a new password, so 2 input fields and a submit button. And of course, when we submit, we call a submit function. And in that submit function, we call the auth.changePassword function with the old password as the first parameter and the new password as the second parameter, which is important. Yeah, I wish they changed the API to do something like do old password and new password. If not, we can mess up the parameters, like the first parameter and the second parameter, but that's what we have right now. Let's submit and see this working. So let's go to our change. Right now we are here and the current password is 222 and the future password is the new password is 123. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to click on change password. Let's look at the request. Here we are sending new password is 123 and the old password is 222, and we get a 204, which means we have changed our password. I log out, I try to log in, I put 123 here, log in again. Nice, everything worked fine. Beautiful. So that is basically change password, nothing to it. Next, we are going to do a forget password. So how forget password works is, first we ask for the email from the user. Okay, so I have created a forget password component, form component, and we ask for the email, and then we use the Nhost auth request password change function and pass in the email. This will send an email to the user with a ticket, with a hash that we are going to use when we are requesting for the new password again. Right, we request putting the new password back to the database. So let's check out to the go to Nhost console and see this email template that we are going to get. So password reset, this is the template that we are going to get. So actually, basically it was previously not like this. It was just a paragraph tag with ticket. This was how it looked previously, but I did change it. That a link with reset password and ticket attached to it, so that we can call it. So let's use that and save this, and let's try to do a forget password. I will log out. I will go to that screen, forget password. Oops, what happened? Let me exit and start the development server again. Okay, refresh. Okay, we are asking for the email, and let's add the email. uihinotigala@gmail.com. This is my password. Okay, let's go into our email client. There we are. No reply, reset password, but proceed the password reset by using the following code. So it's not the code, actually we need to update it to link. Let's say link, and we are going to go into localhost 3000 reset password and ticket. Okay, so let's click this reset link. Okay, and here we get the ticket hash. Perfect. So we are going to use this ticket and send another request to Nhost saying confirm password change is the function that we need to call in auth, and pass in the new password and the ticket. That's all we have to do. This will reset our password. Okay, so let's go and see what I have written. So in the reset password page, what I have done is I have taken page store from app stores, the page page, and I have going to console log dollar page. This is important to write dollar page because it's kind of Svelte specific syntax, so that it subscribes to this store and gets the latest value from this store. So we want the latest value, and here you can actually see the values that we get from this dollar page. We are getting host, path, query, and it's a URL search params. So we need to use the query key and get the ticket. So this is how we actually get the ticket, not this, actually this is not what we want, the ticket up here, ticket hash up here. Okay, so let's actually console log this and give it another refresh so that you can see. Okay, I will inspect here and give it a refresh. There you are. So this is the ticket. Nice. So I'm going to use the ticket and pass it as a prop to this reset password component. Okay, let's take a look at the reset password component. Here we do export let ticket. This is how you get the ticket prop to this value. That's how you do it in Svelte. So this is the prop ticket. You need to do export let ticket so that you can do this right over here. So now ticket will have the URL hash, and I'm going to use the auth confirm password change function, get the new password from the form here and pass in the ticket next, and then reset our password. Nice. Okay, so the code is written. Here's the form again, and let's try this out. Let's put the password to be 123456. Okay, let's do it. Nice. And we set the new password and the ticket, and we got a 204. That means the password has been updated. Okay, let's try to log in. And 123456, log in. Perfect. So everything worked. Nice. So we are using the live version of Nhost, not the development version. I mean, not locally, because the email templates are working only in the live version. It doesn't actually work in the development local machine. So that's why I changed the Nhost base URL to my live Nhost project. Okay, so that's basically it. There are other email templates that you have. You have an email address verification template where you can verify the registered user's email. We have the password reset template. There's also an email address change that also you can do. That's pretty much the same thing. Only thing you have to use is the change the function that you call, like request email change with the new email, and then confirm email change with the ticket that you get in the email. Okay, perfect. So that's really simple to do. That means we covered the change password and the forget password. I think that's that. So I think we have done all the things that we need to manage users. Next step is let's deploy this and let's see this in Vercel and in Nhost running. There's some refactoring to be done. For example, I need to move in using this label and input. I'm going to make this a separate component because I'm using this everywhere and I don't want to write this. It's rather easy to do field input, like something like that, and then pass in the type and bind the value, something like that. So I will do the refactoring after the deployment. Okay, stay tuned for all of this. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.